Disclaimer: this video may contain content that might not be suitable for children. Parental guidance is advised. Thank you. Hello everyone, Yankee here, and welcome back to Soul Nomad. Last time we arrived in Orviska. That's it. Not really much. Just notice. So we fought Thuris. Yeah, fought Thuris and killed him. And unfortunately, Shauna died. Other than that, we arrived in Orviska, so not much to actually talk about. So let's go into the forest. The Maze Forest. And 3 days later, we reached the entrance to the enchanted Maze Forest.
Huh. Looks just like any old forest besides this weird fog. But I don't see the World Eater anywhere.
This is most certainly the seal. The Dio family sealed away the World Eater when it stopped moving after the Great War was over. Of course, the specific technique used is passed down to only one child, the one who inherits the Dio name.
So, not you.
If the seal is as important as you say, why did Dio agree so quickly to help us? I thought it'd be much harder.
Who cares? He said okay, that's all that matters.
No, it's not okay. It's not. That's not all that matters. Because for something that happens that easily, is very suspicious.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Oh, great. With an army of Sphinx Knights.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's right, you're late!
Shut up, Odie.
Odie, huh? What's the failed outcast doing here?
Hey! I managed to break one of your seals already, big guy!
Oh yeah?
You don't believe me? I was the one who broke the seal in the Ensnarelands.
Odie. It's like, Odie, you're just digging your own grave.
Huh. That old thing? I no longer had any reason to look after that seal. It was abandoned long ago.
Why do all the people who inherited the name of Dio all look the same?
There was practically no magic left to hold it. A child could have broken it.
No! That's not!
Oh.
Let us now begin the breaking of the seal. Stand back.
One, two, three, four, five. So many crimson tears. It's like one less than thirst.
Where did they all come from?
The Forbidden Jewels! Dio! Have you forgotten the laws of our people? Have you discarded your pride and duty as part of this family?
You consider this a violation of my position? Ha! The foolish masses see them as forbidden, but I see the truth in them. Even the gods themselves use the crimson tears. Why should I be any different?
Because you're not a god.
Thus do I surpass the great mage Lena the Firebrand.
You do know that she is the daughter of your lord, right? Lord Median.
What do you know about her?
I know she was the insufferable daughter of Lord Median the Conqueror. I know that she appeared out of nowhere 260 years ago to subdue the land under her iron fist. And I know that 60 years later, she simply vanished from the world. She humiliated the Dio family then, and she continues to do so to this day.
Oh my gosh, you didn't humiliate the Dio family at all. You simply have a stick up your ass.
The greatest sorcerer of any age must be a Dio. That is our destiny. He who swears loyalty beyond all others to Orviska and to Lord Median must be a Dio. We have quietly endured her disgrace, waiting for the moment when we could finally have justice. And now finally, we have surpassed her, just as she has revealed herself.
You really think you're better than her? Big talk from the great-grandson of a washed-up loser.
Trying to find my buttons? Don't bother. I have none. But enough reminiscing. Now I shall break the seal.
Hey, they became smaller. Oh.
Mesamo, Masaya, Sitanya, Namalaya.
Himalayas! What else? Himalayas! Voodoo Doll! Keikaku!
Hey kid, that sounds like...
Words.
Does this disturb you? Never underestimate our power. Release!
No, it's not your power that we actually are worried about. It's the words.
Ew! Is that what those trees really looked like? That's so gross!
Witness the power of he who carries the name of Dio!
Oh wow, so impressive. You turned a bunch of trees into gross red looking
See
things.
what the dead weight of our family could never achieve.
Really? Of all people you could have actually pointed out to. You pointed at Odie. Seriously? You decide to go after the low hanging fruit, huh?
The seal is broken. You must hurry.
Hey, don't you think...
What?
No, never mind.
Is my work satisfactory?
Yes, thank you.
It was hardly a challenge. Besides, I should be the one thanking you.
You do know that we're the child of Lord Median, right?
You think we're close yet?
I don't think he does. I don't think anybody does. We're the only ones who actually know it. We actually managed to connect the dots.
Wait a minute. Something's wrong here.
What is it?
I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't feel right. I mean, the World Eater's supposed to be this huge monster, right? So then...
You're right. We haven't even seen the slightest hint of the third one. The mist has been lifted, so it should be clear as day.
Didn't they say he was sleeping?
I don't follow. What's it all mean?
Oh dear! I don't feel its presence at all! Wherever could it have gone?
You mean it's not here?
You got it!
What are you talking about? We broke the seal! Huh? What's happening?
So... he has a few more Crimson Tears.
Mesamo, Leophi, Sanamalea,
Him!
prison!
Himalayas! Combrayas! Chocolate chip cookies! Bananas! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. He trapped us into the freaking forest, asshole. What was that?
Hey, look! The forest! It's back to how it was before!
What the heck is going on?
Did he just seal us in here?
What?
Damn it, Dio! He's always been like this. Even when we were young, I knew we never should have trusted him.
Hey, Sluggo, don't lie, okay? He tricked you just as bad.
Nuh-uh. I knew all along. I just, you know.
Uh-huh.
Bunch of suckers.
How do we get out?
Why is everyone looking at me again? Didn't you hear him? I can barely handle a super weak seal. How am I supposed to help now?
Hey, come on. You don't have to cry.
Yeah, besides, he cheated. He needed to use a bunch of Crimson Tears and actually power up the seal.
Let's just all work together to get out of here, okay?
How do you plan to do that?
No idea. But unless we get our butts in gear and try something, we'll be stuck here forever.
It's not wrong.
Hey, maybe you should wander off aimlessly and walk in circles for a while. That'd make me feel better.
What's that? You want to say that a little louder? Come on, we need to get moving.
You know your trust isn't effectual the gig, right? He can, like, break your neck. No problem. It all looks exactly the same.
Except this spot looks like it has some lively tenants.
Damn, monsters!
Alright. Oh no, not you. Wait, what? Why are we here? I thought we were supposed to be, like, at this side of the floors. Ah, well. Doesn't matter. Alright, Danette. Do your job. You're the only... These bozos. I'll deal with these guys.
There!
Oh boy. Same problems. Now we have to fight the Hydrones. Hydrones? Whatever. And these plant monster things. It looks so stupid. Pigs. Those aren't plants, those are pigs. Oh man. You almost killed my Draco Sage. And now you must die. For that insult. Why? Of all the things you guys could attack, why didn't you attack the middle row? Ugh. Medicinal.
There!
Screw that. You guys do whatever you want. I'm leaving. Oh wait, I can just attack this guy. Drink some water. Probably should have done it in between recordings. Much better. Okay, kill those Hydrones. Are you kidding me? Freaking hell. Fine. You can deal with these guys then. All things guys to be weak to. Being weaker against stupid enemy. I don't think there are reinforcements for this one either. Reinforcements are rare. Of course. ease of movement and move down. Oh no. There we go. Light it. Okay. Okay. This isn't that difficult of a map. Because the only enemies are these guys and there are no reinforcements. Honestly, by this point in the game, you should be able to handle these guys pretty easily. Yeah, I'm actually not taking my revenge. You actually don't attack. Yep. Oh, now you actually decided to do it, you asshole. Oh, hey. Bye-bye.
Keep it coming!
And they are sliced in half. Goodbye. Revenge done. I never have you guys as and never will. Wait. This guy. Not you. Ugh, okay. I'm just remember something. This is something that actually is supposed to happen. Remember those bad vibes? Those guys that just pop up when you actually create a new at random when you create a new room. Yeah, there's actually a good vibe. Only one though. He's called Kotaro, and I have no idea what he's supposed to be referencing to, or what happened? Or whether he's actually supposed to reference anything. But if you have an empty slot in any of your squads, he will randomly take out the position there. You cannot move him whatsoever. And his level will scale to yours. He's a knight, so yeah, he will just pop out in random. You have a squad with an empty slot. I don't, so he has never appeared thus far. But when I first played it, because like I said multiple times, I never actually bother using the other squads. I used to use some, but rarely. Especially by once you actually start New Game Plus and such, you actually realize once you start New Game Plus, you will rarely use your other squads if you're strong at a high enough level, which I was. So thanks to that, Kotaro actually appeared a lot. He's like, but in this playthrough, I actually noticed he never actually appeared, which is kind of strange. So yeah, he cannot be moved. He's a character that's scaled to your level, and he will appear at random. and regardless of and there's actually a method to actually keep him around. Is just by not going into the arrange menu. If you do go into the arrange menu, he will at times just say bye bye and leave. But if you don't, well, he will stay there for like as long as you want. At least until New Game Plus. I think he will actually stay at the New Game Plus. I'm not so sure. You can probably remove automatically. Wait. No, he actually stays. He actually stays even in New Game Plus. But at random time, he leaves. He comes and leaves. He comes and goes at random times. So it's actually a random chance whether you actually get him, and then random chance. Sometimes he'll stay for only one battle. Sometimes he will stay for a lot of battles. I think I actually have a long chain of 10. But yeah, it's random. And I have and him just appearing all of a sudden is really random, and I have no idea what he's supposed to reference to. It's like I actually at first thought it was supposed to be a reference to a previous Bungie game, but it's not. So maybe he's a reference to one of the game developers. I'm not so sure. Whatever the case, he just suddenly pops up. He's a knight. You can actually. He's like he is a face. He doesn't wear a helmet. So he has a face, and he wears a bandana. That's about it. Does he have a character portrait? I don't remember if he has a character. Hey, I got Giga5. I don't remember if he has a character portrait.
This place is vicious.
I found something even more unsettling.
Whoa! When the hell did you leave? And how the hell did you get back?
So what is it?
It's over here.
Probably use a rope or something. Or a piece of string.
Oh, there it is. Raksha.
Is this the third one?
Ah! Monster! Kill it! Kill it!
It's covered in moss.
Don't hurt me! Don't eat me! I taste awful! Huh? Is it asleep or something? It's not moving. Damn you, foul beast! I'll send you back to hell!
Seriously. Odie, you're not fooling anyone.
Hey, Sluggo?
Stop poking it.
Is it dead?
I don't sense any sort of solar essence.
What happened here?
Looks like he's dead or something. Gonna do a little bit of recon. Ah, there it is. So those dragons, yeah, they're really powerful. Take a look at that. Oh man, yeah. I want that. So we'll probably get it after this battle. Probably, maybe. Have you changed? No, you have not. Why have you not changed? Let's go quest. Repeat. I don't need more of those. Nope. Okay. Oh, you guys are still around though. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Save first. Okay, let's break through. You spend 3 days wandering the forest.
This isn't good. We don't have much food left. We'll have to start rationing.
Will nobody come for us? What are we going to do?
No, we have Gransver and Trish. Why didn't we, I don't know, summon them and ask, and then tell them, hey, could you, carry some food with you?
Don't tell me I'm gonna die like this.
Or even better, get them to get someone. Oh, we're screwed.
Don't worry, Lady Lena's still out there. I'm sure she'll help us.
Yeah, if she knew that we're trapped here. But we have no way to contact her.
With her power, I bet she could rescue us with a flick of her wrist.
Yes, but we still have no way of contacting her, so she probably doesn't know that we're in trouble.
Hey, wow, let's not be crazy here. She's not a miracle worker.
See? Even Gig agrees.
And all your yellings attracted some more company.
Look at all that dragons. I want those dragons. They're actually not that strong, truth be told.
Damn, just leave us alone!
Gideons are way stronger. Okay, suddenly we went from the center of the forest all the way to here. See, this makes more sense in the previous map. Oh, whatever. Okay, let's use last act. And then move all the way here. And turn. Level 24. Something isn't right. They're supposed to be a lot stronger than this. I should know. At least I remember them being a lot stronger than this. Strange. Oh well. Let's just kill them all.
There!
Aw, you attacked up. You haven't attacked up on yourself. Too bad it didn't work. Oh man. Can you imagine those things coming after you? It would be so terrifying. Then again, the same goes for any dragon. Imagine a giant reptilian face, jaw with teeth sharper than any knife, coming right after you. Ooh. And he can fly too. It just makes it scary. Honestly, any monster that can actually fly is pretty terrifying. And any monster that can actually, you know, is basically all terrain is the most terrifying. Simply because it can actually go anywhere. High in the mountains, it can fly after you. High underwater, it can swim after you. High in the swamp, doesn't matter. You know why? Because it can still come after you.
Keep it coming!
Honestly, I like to believe that the reason why humanity doesn't actually fly is because if they do, they'd be too OP. No, it's because the human's body is too heavy for wings to actually carry them, unlike birds. Freaking nerd! Oh, cat sneeze. Jokes aside, I know that because, you know, humans are too heavy, but come on, have some dreams. It is true that if humans actually do have wings that allow them to fly, they'd be very, very... Well, humanity would be very, very OP. Right. Again, you know, why are you sneezing so much, kitty? But yeah, if you think about it, that's why in Dragon Ball, any enemy that can actually, the enemies that can actually fly, are the most dangerous when doing the young Goku arc. You know, when the first Dragon Ball ever. Yeah, that's because Goku can't fly, and it is enemies that can fly they are very extremely dangerous. In virtue that they are out of his way. So they can go after him, but he has no way of going after them. At least until he gets the Nimbus Cloud, but... Flying Nimbus. You know, he still needs the Flying Nimbus to actually fly at that time. So, yeah, if he loses access to that, he can't do anything. His enemies that can fly though, oh, they can do anything they want. They're like, I need to catch a Reaver. Up in the air. And then, alright, round 2. And there's nothing Goku can do about it, because the enemies can catch the breath, they can, and then fly away, attack from the distance. While Goku, while he can attack from the distance, he has no way of actually directly attacking them. And even more broken is like there's an enemy that can fly, but at the same time he's immune to ki. And then Goku can't fly. Goku didn't learn to fly at that time. He'd be in major trouble. Simply on virtual. Simply because, you know, his enemy is immune to ki, and his only far away attack is ki, and unless he throws a rock, but even then, throwing a rock wouldn't do much because, you know, they can freaking fly out of the way. Okay, why do you sneeze so much? Do you catch cold? Oh, I hope my cat didn't catch cold. I think I'm not. No, I'm starting to worry.
There. Yes.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Keep it coming.
No, King is the only one, the only god in this game that's shown to actually have to actually show those shoulder pads things, those floating shoulder pads, to actually be able to turn the weapon. And he's the only one who has that turned into a weapon. I'm not. Now I'm curious what the other gods can actually turn their shoulder pads into. Actually, I'm more curious whether the. Oh my goodness. It's damn terrifying. Good thing we're strong enough to actually deal with it. A rock. We're gonna throw a rock at a dragon. I'm actually surprised how much damage it does. Are there? So yeah, they never actually showed the other gods. You know, they never actually showed Virtuous turning a weapon. I'm just gonna actually say it flat out. Nobody besides Gig has showed being able to change their shoulder pads into a weapon. Not even that Brazil guy. Yeah, I know. It's quite annoying. Considering how many considering that we actually have to deal with this Gamma and Duels as well. They don't show it. They don't show it either. Yeah, I'm just gonna flat out just say it. They don't show it either. I guess that's why Gig is the only one who actually made a playable appearance. Only God that actually made a playable appearance. The rest don't do jack shit. Then again, he's the strongest character in this entire game. No joke. He is the strongest character in the entire game. Why, you thought medium being vigilance actually means something? No. Vigilance. You saw Vigilance personality. He's too kind, so he most likely held back. It's more than likely that he held back against Minion. Oh hey, Kobe beef. I want some Kobe beef. Let's eat Kobe beef. Kobe beef, consider yourself eaten. Man, those guys can actually take a hit. I'm surprised. I thought they actually have weak defenses because they're dragons. I know it makes no sense. Dragons. Well, okay. In anime, in most most media, dragons have high defense, high magical defense. Dragons have high physical and magical defense, and they have high physical and magical offense. Dragons are like the symbol of power. It's the most well-known symbol of power. When you think of power, the first thing when it comes to mythical beasts, when you talk about power, first thing that comes to mind are dragons. Not gods. Gods don't count because they're gods. But man, when you think of powerful mythical beasts, first thing that comes to mind is always dragons. If you have knowledge of dragons, of course, because god damn, they can fly, they can use magic, they are huge, they have scales that can actually block that most swords and spears have a hard time piercing, and that's not getting, even arrows have a hard time piercing those things. A good example of that is Gate. Yeah. If anybody has watched or read Gate, they would actually know what I mean. Like, okay, those of you who don't know what Gate is, I'm surprised, but those of you who don't know what Gate is, it's originally a novel, a Japanese novel, that has been adapted into an anime and manga. It's about a gate to another world opening in the middle of Japan. Yeah, I know. This is an isekai plot, but yeah, it's technically both an isekai and reverse isekai plot. I digress. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this guy. He's most likely to come after us anyway, so in that plot, a gate opened in the middle of Japan, and an army from another world attempt to invade this. And well, they failed. They managed to actually break through, but the Japanese with having their own army, the JSDF, they actually managed to push back the invading army, and they managed to get to the other side. So yeah, and the other side is pretty much a fancy world that actually, for some reason, has Roman roots in it. Yeah, I don't get it. Normally this kind of thing takes place in medieval, but hey, it's a breath of fresh air. So yeah. So anyway, so the JSDF in another world. Yes, an entire army in another world. This is actually, which admittedly is actually one of those, rather than is quite really rare. So yeah, people haven't really fully explored that yet. So that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, Lord knows that the isekai has been the Japanese media has been saturated with isekai. Anyway, quite early in the story, the soldiers encounter a dragon, and that dragon is really powerful. Like, what are you celebrating about?
Huh? What? What's going on? Mommy! Daddy!
Oh no, Crimson Tear. Oh.
Daddy, please don't die!
Flashback. Horrible flashback.
Mommy! Mommy!
Oh, those bastards.
No! No! Ah!
And bam, she gave her life. Gave up all the power.
Look! Look! The seal's been broken!
Ah.
Danette, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I remember everything. That day, my mom and dad, they protected me. And they've been with me ever since. I heard my mom's voice. She told me goodbye. I think she used everything she had left to break the seal.
Yeah. Danette.
Now that it's broken, we should get out of here.
Oh, she should be old enough to handle the...
Look, there's the exit. Hey, someone's there!
She should be old enough to handle trauma now, I guess. It's still terrible, though. Now we can make these guys! I'm not gonna bother, though. Find out who it is.
Lady Lena!
I'll get back to what I was saying later.
And Master Endor.
Ah, I'm glad to see everyone's okay. Endorf here came and told me what happened. He told me how Dio sealed you away here.
Oh, good old Andor. So helpful. Why are you looking at us like that?
No reason. I'm just glad you're safe.
Then why do you look so pissed?
Danette, I'm sorry. I had to reach out to your mother from out here. I'm sorry I couldn't prepare you for it.
Then, that was you? Well, you don't have to be sorry. I remembered everything that happened. And I think I'm okay now.
Hopefully that will actually fix her memory problem.
But, what happened to my mom?
She has fulfilled her role. Her soul has been released and will eventually be reborn into our world.
I see. Then I'm happy for her. She doesn't have to worry anymore.
Hey, shouldn't we tell her about how the World Eater is being weird?
Weird?
Yeah, looks like he's dead.
Is that so? May I see?
We've actually been wandering around for a while, so the exact location is...
No, I can smell it. This way.
Seriously? Seriously, when did you have that power? Woof woof, doggy.
Damn, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, he's definitely influencing us. Why are you giving us a stink eye? Okay, I'm just gonna... You know what? No, next cutscene is very important. So I'm just gonna actually say my piece first. So, in that, so, those soldiers really early on encountered a dragon. And damn, it actually shows how powerful the damn thing is. It could take an arrow to an eye. Well, it destroyed that eye, but you know, the eyes are you can't really protect an eye much. But other than that, it took gunfire, it took swords, it took spears. Nothing actually hurt it. It took a rocket launcher, blowing directly in his face before he retreated, and even then it survived that. Yeah, dragons are freaking powerful. It showcased how powerful. You know how a rocket in the face? You reached the word. A rocket in the face. You know how powerful that is? It's literally a giant bomb exploding in your face. And humans, they can't survive that. You can launch it at a building and a building will collapse. And the dragon just took that in the face. Okay.
Lena!
Oh, shoot! Traitor! Lady Lena!
11! You!
Traitorous bastard!
Lady Lena!
Levin!
Yeah, that's why he's been so suspicious for the past time.
Lady Lena!
Red spots? Scarlet Iago? On a knife?
Vitalik, come look! Lady Lena!
No, it's spreading too quickly. A new strain, perhaps? But even then, it's just too fast.
Hey, she's gonna be okay, right? Right?
Not to speak ill of her, but
I can't say yet.
she's already really, really old. Even with a god soul inside of her.
Annette.
I'm here. What do you need? Water? Would that help? Hey, we could go back and see the Nereids. Yeah, let's hurry.
It's not gonna work. She's too far away.
Annette, please remember the promise.
Hey, stop that. Stop that, kitty.
No, I know. Just don't talk. Save your strength.
Promise.
I know. I will. But you have to promise you'll be okay.
You're a good girl.
Lena, no! I need you! Lena, come back! I need you!
Lady Lena.
I don't feel her soul. I can't believe it, but the hag died.
What? Died?
My cat is actually playing around.
No! No, that's not what I want! It's a lie! That's all you do is lie!
It's not a lie this time.
Tell him! It can't be true!
Danette, I'm sorry.
I don't believe you. I bet she just used some sort of magic. I bet she's fine. I bet she's waiting for us back at the village. No, the village is gone too. Lady Lena, what am I supposed to do without you? Where am I supposed to call home?
Well,
Lady Lena!
we have more.
Lena!
We have more pressing matters. No, like 11? He literally just stabbed her in the back. Well, sort of.
One down, too many to go. Next up, it's your turn.
Levin, what are you saying?
What's come over you?
A little confused, are we?
Yeah.
Are you really so broken up over one decrepit old witch? She's better off, trust me. And I should know. I'm the one who killed her.
Yes. Yes. Stabbing an old lady in the back. Real impressive.
What's the matter? You think I've gone insane, don't you? Maybe it looks that way since I'm not the moronic punching bag you come to know and love.
Perhaps he's under a spell?
Wrong. This is the real me.
Then, you're a spy?
Sort of.
I guess you could say that. Close enough anyway. Looks like I'm better at your job than you are, huh, Vitaly?
Yeah, remember what Dio said way back in the beginning? Yeah, he's the spy, apparently.
But unlike you, I'm not under anyone else's orders. I've got my own goals in mind. You never really noticed? No, I guess someone like you wouldn't.
Just who the hell are you?
I'm Levin! Duh! But I guess I'm not the Levin you've come to expect, huh? Considering my whole routine was just an act.
What do you...
I bought this body from Lobo 10 years ago. 2 bodies, actually. Siblings.
10 years ago.
Lobo? The slave trader?
I see. I suspected as much. Euphoria was a captive of Yesterwind.
That's right. In order to move around the world without raising suspicion, I needed bodies. I bought the brother and sister from Lobo, crushed their souls, and commandeered their flesh. Both top-notch vessels, though I did experiment a little too much with the sister, and she kinda broke.
So you killed her!
Ah, yep, that's right.
You got me. You got way too close to her, Endorf. I never thought you'd worm your way into Yesterwind like that.
Yeah, and that's, by the way, that's the reason why, yet the minions, the people at Westerwind did not do anything to Euphoria.
But I couldn't let you find out the truth just yet, so I put an end to that before it got out of control.
Find out what?
You still haven't figured it out, huh? Wow, and you thought I was stupid.
Well, to be fair, we have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sick of being treated like some mindless weapon. I'm sick of taking orders and doing things against my will. And the only way to avoid being controlled is to become the controller.
Ah, he's the world eater.
To take the role of what you would call a god.
I get it now. Unbelievable.
God?
But just so there's no confusion, this isn't like Thuris's desire to become like a god. I want to rule everything. And that means I have to obliterate anyone who might try to stand up to me. That's why all my obstructions, Fane, Thuris, Elena, and you, Gig, I've been killing you all one by one. If you knew my plan and worked together, it would have been tough. But alone, you were each mere child's play.
Not like we were actually work together anyway. Well, with Fane, maybe. Thurs? No way in hell. 11. I don't understand.
I wouldn't expect you to. The time I've spent on this planet can be measured in centuries.
Okay, that is a lie.
You and I are nothing alike.
maybe a few centuries, but centuries?
200 years I waited for my chance. I think it was about 100 years ago when a certain Dio contacted me. At first, I wanted to just rip his head off, but we share a common interest, so I decided to work with him.
Since when?
10 years ago, Gig, your soul cried out for but a brief moment. I knew your revival was coming, so I got this body. I lived out my excruciatingly dull human life in Aztec, gathering information, waiting for you to show yourself.
So that's why you were so determined to remain a guard and never leave.
Hey, I think this one's starting to piece things together. Gig, I'll never listen to another mindless word you utter ever again. I'll soon take the throne of Drazil himself.
I have to wonder where you learned all those fancy, angry words, Raksha. Certainly not from me.
Raksha?
Yes.
Heard this name before.
It's the World Eater. The World Eater?
No. No. But that can't be he. Lady Lena.
Reality's finally starting to drill its way into your thick skulls. I killed Lena, and I enjoyed it. Hey, Gig, you don't like that I've learned a few new words? Well, tough shit. I'm feeling verbose, okay? So I'm gonna talk, and you're gonna listen.
No, I've never actually bothered finding out what the word verbose means.
You know how you were always complaining that I drag trouble wherever I went?
Yeah, it was on purpose.
I really was a pain in the ass, wasn't I?
You mean, whenever you'd show up with trouble right behind...
When the village was attacked?
That's right. It was all my fault. Every single time.
Well, whether it was... that time we thought it was an accident. Now we know it's on purpose. Doesn't change a thing, it's still your fault regardless.
And when I took this body 10 years ago, I went ahead and destroyed an entire country just to warm up.
Oh, remember that?
Actually, I just wanted to make them suffer, but my hand slipped and oopsie.
The Ellsberg Republic. It was vaporized in a single night.
Yeah, remember that? It was way back as well, near the beginning of the game.
I'm sure now that you know, a lot of fun little things spring to mind. You know, like sis.
Even Euphoria?
Yes, even my lovely big sister. Or more like my precious little doll. Her soul had long since faded away. Endorf, you got a little too close and realized something was wrong, didn't you? I was only using her as an easy way to communicate with Dio. She was only good for so much. A little doll, get it?
So whenever Levin actually spouts a lot of loud things, you know, when you tell Kristoff that time in the battle with Fane, he told Kristoff how when everybody summoned to gain power. Yeah, he's actually relaying it to Euphoria, who's most likely somewhere nearby.
Euphoria was no doll!
You crack me up. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Now she's just a broken, useless toy. Oh, here's a fun fact. The poison that killed her and Lena was a refined concentration of Scarlet Iago. And here's the funny part. She was the one who developed it. She had no idea what it was for. Sad, huh?
Son of a bitch!
Oh.
Oh, how cute. What kind of moron would stick around just to brag? This is a fun piece of magic Dio cooked up for me.
Thurs. Thurs is the kind of moron who stick around just to brag.
Yo, Gig. Next time I see you, I'm going to drag you out of that ugly meat sack and demolish you. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Well, that just happened. Okay, one more cutscene.
Yeah, what's going on here? Wasn't he on our side? We're supposed to stick together.
Apparently he's a double agent, so yeah, unfortunately not. Also, a really powerful person. Well, there won't be a moron, so never mind it. King, right?
I still can't believe it. Such a drastic change is tough to just accept. God, how do I tell Master Kristoff?
Hey, see what happens when you try to summon him.
Okay, I'll try. I can't summon him anymore.
I thought so. You need his consent to summon him. Which means you can't put him in any squads either.
Yeah, after that previous cutscene, 11 will be gone. You can't summon him
Consent, huh? Hey, maybe you can use me.
What? Master Endorf, you're going to join us? That's fantastic!
I can't forgive him. I have to make him pay for what he did to Euphoria. Just, please.
Okay, we'll dominate Endor. So in place of 11, we get Endor. That's why I wanted to go through this cutscene first. So, yeah. Did I seriously click change? Oh well. None of these matters much. This is just as good. So yeah, 11 is gone. But now we have Endor. He's at level 27. So yeah, hold on. Change back to this. This is stupid. Now that happened. And now I can put Endor there. Actually, I'm gonna put him in here. Yeah. Oops. Not that side. I'm gonna put in the net. And I'm gonna put in. Actually, hold up. So, yeah. Wait. Are you serious? I didn't change the damn thing. Oh, this is a different thing, isn't it? Shoot. Oh well. Well, it's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine. Okay. Well, doesn't matter. I'll actually change it off camera. But for now, we are out of time for this video. That's right. So, yeah, it's quite a shocker. Let you guys digest this for a bit. So, yeah, that's it for this video. It's quite a shocker. Next time, we're most likely going to fight 11. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, press that like button and subscribe if you haven't, so you will know when the next video will come out. And in the comments, write what you think about 11's betrayal and how the fact that he's actually the world leader. Man, it's quite a twist, huh? Yeah, it was quite a twist for me too when I first played it. So, yeah, write that down in the comments what you actually think. And I will see you guys in the next video.